Sedikit gangguan nih mau. Hmm. Bisa diakali. Pasti kayak gini kan tuh. Ya. Wah, keras tenan kan ini. Akan dikai apa ku jenenge cetenjit keras. Semua ya.
Then all right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Stay aggressive, but don't get careless.
Oke, betul.
Use your jujitsu. Get them on the mat. Use your speed to your advantage.
One, two.
You're gonna fit in just fine here. Don't be afraid to use the ropes.
One.
Hell yeah! You dominated in the cage, now you're dominating in the ring.
One, two. It's over. Bring them out.
Cep martil artes Yutini. Yutini.
So, this is how number one draft picks live, huh?
The tour bus.
Good.
Yeah.
Whenever I was in a tough comedic and fun.
Well, since you...
I've only been here for 5.
It's like...
Siapa Yutini dong? Coba Yutini.
two of the key players in the recent... Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1...
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my...
That's right.
I gotta say...
Our titles are...
And finally...
Okay, but...
zip.
Okay.
Ini dia.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. No joking around here. The Unified.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Gets the shoulder up.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
DDT! Spiked him. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
2 count. A close count for the challenger. Not yet. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Hurricanrana. The challenger's in a bad way.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
That's gonna hurt. And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Snap suplex. Turns it into a pin attempt. There's 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
He really thought that was it.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him. Gonna shut this thing down once and for all.
Oh, maybe not. Cover.
Tidak
The champ with the cover.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Austin the Asian Nightmare, the Rockstar Austin, and Susan Sunshine Quinn Psycho.
The long history of this new
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
I know all about you, but I do have to remind both of you. And besides, when it comes to...
We understand your stance. but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens,
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay.
Yes!
The War Raiders are back.
No joking around here. The
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Drop kick.
Gets driven into the corner. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Enziguri finds its mark, trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Ooh, well measured.
And that has to bring Eric down a peg.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Snap suplex. Down for the pin. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and
Into the DDT.
This could do it. Kick out before the refs count.
don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Kick right on point.
And the DDT.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up? There's the save.
And that's just good teamwork.
Enziguri finds its mark.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized. Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners
jajan.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in soon.
I'd say pretty good.
I saw that. Still,
So,
I was going to...
you're no secure.
There you see what's at stake.
Grab your popcorn.
Atas, LP kiri, LP bawah, LP kanan.
And try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for
Transition right into the pin.
2, and the champion kicks out.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
running Hurricane Rana.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. With the lariat. He might just be stalling for time here. Boom, what impact.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Sent to the corner. Trapped in the corner. Drop kick.
Going up to the top now.
Way too low.
Diving moonsault. The champ looking a little worse for wear. A kick out to stay alive.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's just incoming. All the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And gets tossed back into the mat. Makes the pin. This might be it.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment. And security finds its mark.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Beberapa potential match ending move. Clip.
A running Hurricane Rana.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber. Oh, kick right to the side of the face.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
He is absolutely determined right now.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it meant.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous.
I know you will. Which,
At least Aldis and Pierce.
Yeah, it is convenient.
in any event, if we...
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands.
Sounds like a solid...
Berarti ajane kuali. Smackdown. Ya wis. Salah kan.
Hey, it's good to see.
For you?
Please. And as silly as...
The unif...
No.
Relax.
A joke.
Damian Priest.
You want to go...
Yeah, maybe.
So,
Eventually.
I'll set it.
Oh,
Mana tampil gamenya ora paham ya. Doing.
Despite the unexpected... expected soundtrack to start things off. It's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things. No harm in seeing if you could finish him off quick there.
Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsault!
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Running Hurricane Rana!
And now he's going to the top rope.
Watch out. What? The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Back into the ring here.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd. Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a scary thought. 2! Just after 2!
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Seated drop kick. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game. JD's got to find his spot and take advantage. And into the corner he goes. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Picking up speed. Drop kick. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience. This has to be it.
There's 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Austin the Asian Nightmare, the Rust.
Should I congratulate?
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is
big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Tried to make short work of things here. And Zagiri finds its mark. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Way too diving moonsault! And right into the pin. And he kicks out at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Tag with the boot. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
And that might shake Mysterio's focus. Drop kick!
Dari plus kotak.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
He averts the offense.
Strong kick. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
Ready.
I didn't think it was possible.
Back.
Well,
then let's
hopefully
come one.
And here he is, our ringleader of...
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble and setting the
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and skirts out of the pin.
Tried for it early. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Oh, straight forearm.
Elbow drop right on point.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Turning it around here. Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
He's inserted himself right into the action.
He put an extra punctuation mark on that one.
Reverses the pin attempt. Powers through after two.
Just barely, but it counts.
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
These men knew this match is going to be hard fought.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Ouch!
Boom! Boom!
One wicked attack after another.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Out of nowhere.
RKO! Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Austin, the Asian Nightmare, the Rockstar, Austin!
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know,
No way.
I just want to...
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was
Who can resist joining the side?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat.
good. We need...
And if we can crack people up while
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into it.
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth.
Might be nice to take...
Exactly. And since
We don't plan on losing.
Even though they're...
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos.
Don't get us wrong.
And who better to hold the unit?
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your title.
One last thing. See?
But don't try any funny.
Keep those belts nice and warm.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE. Competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Ow! Down for the pin. 2. The challenger beats the 3 count.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match. Ouch. And a stomp to the gut.
Getting him right into the corner.
That's a good tag.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Seated drop kick. Carefully measuring their opponent.
Oh, basement drop kick. Oh, man, drop kick.
Kick to the body, into the cold red.
Right into the pin.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Running Hurricane Rana.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, gosh.
Standing shooting star press.
Powering out at 1.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Seth retaliates.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. The challenger's looking down and out there.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Attitude adjustment.
Wasting a... Time. Shoulders are down.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Fireman's carry.
Up and face first.
F5. Perfect execution from the champ. And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
That'll turn your lights out. Seth is being overwhelmed.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsault! Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Austin.
Salah. Connect. Lanjut part